Hello Sagittarius, how you doing? I hope you are very well. My name is Diane and this is Madam Butterfly Tarot, and we're going to do a little cheeky love reading for August, September, you know, but it's timeless. So, oh, your candle went out. Is that a sign, Libra? Is the candle going out in something? Because, yeah, when I was, oh God, I can't believe those two are together. Because when I was shuffling, these two were on the split, and now I've just seen them together. So you have the Seven of Swords and the Five of Swords. I feel like you're making the decision to leave something behind. Something that was maybe a little toxic, right? It's like the flame has gone out. You might be leaving a twin flame behind. Wax everywhere. You might be leaving a twin flame behind, or like, you know, the flame of love has died. It's something, right? Like an old flame, that's what I'm trying to say. Leaving behind an old flame. Because they may have been kind of toxic, you know? The Seven of Swords here and the Five of Swords, like it was something that was a lesson for you. Whatever this was, it was a lesson. It was some kind of karmic lesson, but you're leaving it behind because you're just done. There's nothing else to be gained from it. There's nothing else to be learned. It could be one person who was like manipulative or a bit, you know, a bit of a narcissist, or it was just always like game playing. You know, someone that was just always game playing and trying to be in control, and I feel like you're just done. I feel like you're moving away from it. Did I even get my spiel out? So, Sagittarius, hi. Yeah, we're going to do a love reading for August, September, but you know it's a timeless reading. So, whenever you happen to find this is when you were meant to see it. You are very welcome here as always, Sag. Thank you so much for taking the time to check out the reading. You know, I appreciate it so much. And if you feel called to like and subscribe for me, I would appreciate that so much as well. I feel like there's someone in your past that just broke your heart and you're just done. You're just done. You're moving on. You want a fresh start. Who could blame you, right? Like, why would you stick around for this ish? Because I feel like it was like a lesson. Whatever this was, it was a lesson. Whoever this person was, you're like unsticking yourself from this person. All right, what else for Sagittarius? I'm just gonna take that top one. So you have the third eye chakra. Now, you may have found recently that like your psychic gifts and your intuition are getting a lot better. If that's not the case, it's speaking purely about being able to see through things, okay? Because like the more that your third eye chakra opens, and if you want to know more about chakras, head over to my other channel. I have a bunch of videos about them there. But when the third eye chakra opens, you know, it means that your intuition is a lot more on point, right? So not only does that help you kind of see through the veil, you know, in terms of spiritual stuff, but it means that you can see through people here on in the real world like a lot better. So it's kind of like you know, your intuition is just screaming at you about this person. You're just like, no, like I see you now, like I just see through your BS now, and I'm just done, you know. Which one am I? I'm just going to take that one. It was the Five of Pentacles I was dithering about. We have the Nine of Swords here. So I feel like this past person caused you a lot of anxiety. Like a lot. You know, sleepless nights, misery. And the thing is about the Nine of Swords, you know, it's one of those cards that it can almost talk about like it's kind of getting yourself in that negative headspace, but because of that, it's like you're affecting, it's like you're predicting the worst, right? The Nine of Swords. So, but I feel like you're coming out of that now, you know, because this could be about one specific person. I feel like it is for a lot of you. or just getting your heart getting your heart broken in general in love. But I feel like you're leaving that energy of like worrying about love, and you know, it feels like because this person treated you very badly in the past, it kind of shook you, and it's affected the way that you think about new lovers coming in, right? Which makes sense, right? Because if somebody, you know, we're all, you know, humans are all about survival, right? If somebody's done this to you in the past and they played mind games, because the Five of Swords is mind games, you know, it's like trying to stay in control of you and like, you know, one up you and all this type of stuff. So you may have decided that, you know, subconsciously it like wasn't safe to trust people, but I feel like you're coming out of that now because you're just moving on. Yeah, my God, Sag, with the heart chakra. So this is all about healing. I feel like you've been healing, or you are finally, you've healed from this person, and it's time to move on. You know, with the Wheel of Fortune here, it's like you're just moving on. It's time. I do think it was actually, you were supposed to meet this person. I feel like it was a fated connection, but I feel like it's also fated that you move on from them. And the heart chakra is all about forgiveness, right? And it's, you know, forgiving this person, but forgiving yourself as well, because a lot of the time, you know, the problem kind of stems from like, oh my God, I can't believe I trusted this person. Like, I can't believe I fell for that. Like, I feel like such an idiot. And I wasted so much time with this person, but you didn't know, okay? That was one of your lessons, like this person's taught you some kind of lesson. So there's forgiveness of the self here, but also kind of forgiving this person. And you don't forgive other people for them, you do it for you, so that you can move on and be happy. Because when you can't forgive someone, it's like they live in your head rent free, right? Whereas if you just like, you know what, you are who you are, I can't change you, I know you were one of my lessons, you know, I release you. It's like they don't have any power over you anymore, right? And you can be free to love someone else. Because when the heart chakra is blocked, and it gets blocked when you're dealing with some kind of heartbreak or someone that's treated you badly like this, when it gets blocked, it's difficult for you to accept unconditional love from someone else, because you feel like you don't deserve it, because this person has taught you that you didn't deserve love, basically. But obviously that's not true, and you're releasing it now. Because the thing is, you know, people are just people, right? They just do stupid things, they're selfish, they're immature. Yeah, this was definitely something karmic you were dealing with, but it's done now. And I feel like you're just making this decision to just move on. You're just done with this person. Okay, what else? Yep. Breakthrough. Total mental breakthrough about this person. The Hermit. Five of Swords and the Hermit. Okay, what else please? Yeah, Libra had this too. You might have a little Libra in your chart. There's a soulmate that's been trying to come in, whether you've met this person yet or not. The thing is, I feel like before you were kind of almost, now, don't shout at me, you were doing it subconsciously, okay? We all do it because you were hurt in the past. It's like you were subconsciously kind of keeping this person at bay, right? Maybe being a little defensive with like new love interests. Also, I feel like you may have been single for a while. It's very similar to Libra's reading, actually. It's interesting that I did both of them today, because I don't usually do that. I think you've been single for a while. I think you may even not have been hanging out with friends and stuff. And it's because this person messed you up. Like, they put you in a really bad headspace of like not trusting men or not trusting women. Because there's definitely, you have a soulmate waiting to come in here. And I feel like you've kind of been subconsciously blocking it from coming in because you needed to heal is the thing. It just wasn't the right time, you know. Okay, what else for Sagittarius, please? Yeah, see, I feel like you may have been single for a while, because I'm trying to clarify this Three of Swords, and you see how long it took the cards to come out, and then I'm looking at this Nine of Wands and the Five of Wands. I feel like whatever this was in your past, it was chaotic. Like, they may have played you and never told you what was going on, and like you never knew what was going on with this person, or there was a lot of drama. It was just drama or fighting or chaos or something. And with the Nine of Wands, you're definitely like a wounded warrior here. You know? Person from your past really did a number on you. Ace of Wands, yeah, you're just done. You're not thinking the same way anymore. There's been some kind of breakthrough in your spirit, like in your mind and in your spirit. You know, it's like a renewed, like you're just different now. You're different than when you met this person. Like, you have a renewed vigor for life. And now it's like you're kind of wondering where to go next, right? But I feel like you're not sad anymore. You're not sad about this past energy. I feel like they made you very sad and miserable in the past, and you're not feeling that anymore. You're feeling like you're fine now. And you're like, yeah, like I'm ready for this new person, bring them on. And they are coming. I'm going to find out more about this Two of Cups, okay? But for some reason, Spirit wanted you to know this, so I guess you had to hear it. Clarify this Page of Swords. You're definitely moving on. You're actually moving into a new life. You might be physically moving. Some of you guys might move. Like, you might... It's like a new life. You know, some of you might decide to move to a different city or a new house or something. But you're feeling alive again. It's like you're coming out of some kind of funk that this person put you in. And it's like you're like, oh, okay, like... I don't know, it's like, it sounds very dramatic, but this person may have taken a lot from you. Like, it's like you lost yourself with this person, you know, because you may only recently be like, oh, I remember, like, I used to do this fun thing before I met that person. Like, I used to like going for long walks, or I used to like, I don't know, doing this particular thing or watching this type of show. You know what I mean? And then this person came along and they just kind of ruined you. Not ruined you, but you know what I mean? Like, they like destroyed you. But that's the thing, that's what the Phoenix does, right? It's like a totally new and improved, like 2.0 version of you is like emerging from the ashes here. I tell you something, this past person's going to be sad that you've left. Because yeah, they really missed the boat here. And I just feel like you're not sad at all about this past energy now. You're like, it's almost like, thank you for teaching me to respect myself. Bye. Clarify this Page of Swords. You have the Page of Swords with the Queen of Swords and the King of Cups. Some of you may have moved on from a Libra. That's obviously not for all of you, but this past energy of yours may have been a Libra. I'm going to reshuffle those two, okay? Right, clarify the Page of Swords, please. Clarify the Page of Swords. Stop giving us loads, Spirit, please. Give us one. Clarify the Page of Swords. I just feel like you got your groove back, you know? So you have the Page of Swords and the High Priestess. There's new love coming in. You have a Two of Cups here and the Ace of Cups. You have new love coming in. And it is a wish fulfillment, Sagittarius. It is a wish fulfillment, this new person coming in. I feel like you're moving on from the past, even though you may not be entirely sure what you're moving on to. right? Because you have this High Priestess here. You may even be moving towards a Pisces. The new person may be a Pisces. Yeah, I feel like you're maybe not entirely sure where you're moving on, but you're just like, I don't care. Like, I just don't care. Like, I'm not going backwards. Even if I end up single, you're just like, I'm not going back. Sorry. And that is awesome, because that is true strength. You know what I mean? And I just feel like you're being very stoic. You know what I mean? Because you're very strong. You're using your intuition. This is all about intuition. I feel like whatever this was with the past person, some of you, it may have triggered a spiritual awakening. Like, it might have been a twin flame type deal. For some of you, you don't have to resonate with that, obviously, but you're just using your intuition now, and you just see straight through this person. You're like, no. Because I feel like they could come back in and say anything, like the most charming thing in the world. I feel like they could try and give you, like, you know, gifts and shower you with like love, and you would just be like, no, I see through you, bye. Don't touch me, don't come near me. This new person, you might meet them at your work. All right, by the by, let's get some information about this new person. It's a soulmate. Oh my god, we have the Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. It's a soulmate, all right? And the Ace of Cups is like a divinely guided love. The Nine of Cups is a wish fulfillment, it's relationship goals, and then obviously you have the 9 and the 1, so it's the 10 of Cups. Like, this new person is your 10 of Cups coming in. Some of you might already know this person, some of you are yet to meet them. It's a soulmate though. So, you know what? You really don't even need to look for this person. You're gonna know when you meet them. You're just gonna know, you won't wonder. You'll be like, that's the one. There's a really weird, intense connection here. So tell us about, oh my god, look, it's the Ace of Cups again. I actually really love this version of the Ace of Cups. See how it's, excuse me, it's like kind of magical, right? And see how you have the two doves up above? It's like blessed. The new person, it's like a blessed union. But I feel like they couldn't come in until you had completely released this past person, you know? Because that's the thing as well, you know, often we think that we've released them and we've healed, and actually we needed a little bit more time, right? So Spirit's going to know when the right time is for you, but yeah, you definitely have new love coming in. Tell us more about this new person coming in for Sagittarius. Tell us about this. Oh, that seems to want to come out. You have the Emperor. Oh my god. Oh my god. You have the 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Okay, well, so this person's kind of like your reward for whatever karmic crap you had to go through with this past person. And often, you know, people will shout at me for this and be like, you're wrong, but I don't really care. I believe that you know, the twin flame thing, maybe some people end up with them, but usually what happens is towards the end of the twin flame journey, Spirit will present you with a soulmate. So you have a choice. It's like you can either be with the twin flame or you can be with the soulmate. And I feel like a lot of people choose the soulmate. You know, that's all I'm going to say about that though, because I can't really be bothered with all the, you're wrong, you don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, the Emperor and the 10 of Cups, it's like your reward for going through like the intense journey that you went with that past person. So this person, I mean, they could be an Aries, but they're very loyal, they're very faithful, they're very stable, very grown up. They might be older than you or just very mature. Very structured, very organized, logical, disciplined, you know, leadership type energy. They might own their own business, or they might be like boss energy. 10 of Cups though, Sag. This new person is your happily ever after. Let's get some descriptions of this person. So which ones do we need? It looks like a big table, but it's not that big when you completely cover it with tarot cards. I'm a Gemini. Don't judge me. I'm trying. I try so hard to be neat. Right, let's talk about this new person. Give us some zodiac signs for this new person for Sagittarius. So far for the new person, they could be Pisces, they could be Aries. There you go, there's Aries again. And you basically have the Ten of Cups twice here. I'm telling you, Sag, don't even worry about your love life, because it's just all going to come together. What else about this new person for Sag? They could be a Leo. Oh, very fiery, Aries and Leo. And one more, they could be a Cancer. We could have Cancer in their chart. I feel like I'm going to get one more. So you might find with this person, they're a bit of a homebody as well. You know, they may prefer to sort of spend time at home. And you have Sagittarius. So this could be another Sag that you're dealing with. Or it could be something tricky. Like, I've been kind of picking this up weirdly. Like, it might be a North Node, South Node situation with you guys. You might share, like, they could be a Gemini North Node and have a Sagittarius South Node. Or maybe they have a Sag North Node, which would make it a Gemini South Node, right? I don't know that much about the nodes, but it could be something like that, right? What else about this new person for Sag? Authentic. See, I feel like this past person lied, or they misrepresented themselves in some way, or they took advantage of you, or there was just always like a lot of BS with them. But the new person is not like that. They're not going to lie to you, okay? What you see is what you get with this new person. So tell us about this new person. They're very responsible. I'm just going to take the top one. Tell us about this new person. Okay. Hard worker. I think both of those came out for Libra. You guys could definitely have some Libra in your chart. Sexy. Ooh la la. Sagittarius. Lovely. What else about this new person? Ooh, they could be self-employed. I'm just going to take the top one. Oh, they're passionate. Oh my god. Get thee ready for this, because they seem to have a lot of fire. Look at that. I didn't even notice that. You have all three fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag. They could have all that in their chart. The camera just went to 23:11, which is like 11:11 on a 24-hour clock. So you have sexy and you have passionate. So yeah, it's kind of Queen of Wands vibe with this person. What else, please? You have long-term planner. What else about this new person? I just want to say, if you're both Sagittarius, or if you share that node thing, some of these cards could be describing you, and some of them could be describing them. You know, so if you're listening to this and being like, some of those sound like me, that might be what it is. If you're sharing like a node or something, you have Cancer again, and you have calm. So they're a very calm energy. What else about this? I'm going to reshuffle them because I don't really know which one it was. What else about this new person? Sorry, Sag, my camera cut out. What else about this new person for Sagittarius? Green eyes. Dark hair. That came out for Libra too. Spoiler alert. Let's just get one more. Slender is facing the wrong way up, so that this person could be slender. And I'm gonna get one more, three more. What else about this new person for Sagittarius? You have to the point. You have manager, team leader. And 2 more, please, and then we're going to leave it there. You have athletic build. And 1 more. Okay. Saucy. Oh my god, Sag, you have some saucy cards here. Those they never come out like that. You have sexy, passionate, and saucy. Get ready, because this person has like game. I'm gonna put it that way. I'm gonna try and keep it PG. This person has game, okay? Like I think they're gonna, they're not a player. I think they just have a very alluring like aura to them. Or that could be you, you know, if you're watching this and you're like, I'm the one with the fire in my chart. Because I think for some of you, like, you may both have Sag in your chart, so like I said, it's like describing both of you. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, they're like very passionate, very, yeah, you're gonna have a lot of fun with this person, or they're gonna have a lot of fun with you. So Sag, I hope that was helpful for you. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for me if you feel like doing that. I'd appreciate it a lot. And many blessings as always. Love and light.